Did you know I had another bird in my garden? Yeah, well, this is Pete. This is Pete the parrot. Say hello to the children, Pete. What's the matter, Pete? Say hello to the children. You're feeling sad? Why are you feeling sad, Pete? Tell the children why you're feeling sad.
I don't like my beak.
You don't like your beak? You've got a lovely beak. What's wrong with your beak? You want me to read it? Okay. Let me read it then. Oh. I'm really sad. I really don't like my beak. Sammy Spoonbill's beak is amazing because it is so unusual.
Look at it.
Paddy Pelican's beak is like a sharp spear. It's fantastic.
I want it.
Harry Hawk's beak is just so cool. Look at it.
It's not fair.
Even Freddie the Finch has a cooler beak than me.
Why can I not have a beak like that?
Mine is just dull and boring.
I don't like my silly beak. I want to have a cool beak. It just doesn't seem fair.
Oh, you're right, Pete. They do have really cool beaks. But tell me, Pete, do you like eating worms and crustaceans? Well, that's the way that God designed Sammy Spoonbill's beak, so that he could eat those things. So tell me, do you like eating fish? You don't? You don't like eating fish?
No.
Well, you see, that's the way that God designed Paddy the Pelican's beak, so he could eat fish. Let me see. Do you like eating mice? And do you like eating little baby rabbits?
No.
You don't? Well, that's the way that God designed Harry the Hawk's beak, so he could eat those sort of things. What about seed? Do you like eating seed?
Don't mind. But I prefer eating Brazil nuts.
Ah, so you like Brazil nuts.
Yeah.
Well, do you think if you had the beak of Sammy, Harry or Freddie that you'd be able to eat Brazil nuts?
Not even Peter.
You see, you have been designed a certain way with your own beak so that you can eat Brazil nuts. You see, God knows best.
Yeah. I'm happy with my beak now.
Well, we had some fun there with Pete the Parrot, didn't we? But there's some really important lessons in there for us to learn. The Bible tells us about two really important words, and they both begin with the letter C. The first one is this word, covet. Do you know what the word covet means? Covet really means that you want what somebody else has. So, you look at your friend and you think, oh, I wish I had her hair colour or her hairstyle. I'm not happy with mine. Or you look at somebody else and you think, oh, they're so tall. Why am I so small? I wish I was like them. It might not be their appearance that you want. It could be what they have. Oh, if only I had their bedroom or their toys. Oh, it doesn't seem fair. Or you look at their clothes and think, oh, they've got such nice clothes. I wish I had their clothes. Or it could be what they're able to do. Oh, he's so good at football. She's so good at netball. Oh, I wish I could swim like them. Or you might think, oh, I want to be able to dance or sing like somebody else, and I can't do what they can do. It doesn't seem fair. Now, the Bible tells us that it is wrong to covet. Why do you think it's wrong to covet? Well, God made you, didn't he? God decided what hair colour you should have. God decided what skills and abilities you should have. So if you're not happy with them, it's like you're telling God, God, you made a mistake. God, you messed up with me. Rather, we should be grateful. Rather, we should be thankful to God. But also, if you start wanting what your friend has, you become jealous. And that's not good. That makes you bitter towards your friend. It makes you greedy, and it makes you very selfish. Now, in the Bible, as well as telling us what we shouldn't do, the Bible's very good at telling us what we should do. So the Bible says do not covet, but here's another C word for you. Learn to be content with what you have. Now, what do you think the word content means? Well, very simply, it means be happy with what God has given you. Learn to be grateful. Accept the way that God has made you. Accept what God has given to you and say thank you to God for it. And be happy to be that way.
If I were a parrot called Pete, thank you, Lord, for my really cool beak.
That's great, Pete. And guess what? You have got a really cool beak. Time to say bye-bye to the children now.
I don't feel sad anymore.
Oh, I'm glad you feel so much better, Pete. Wave bye-bye to all the children.
Be content. Bye, children.
See you, everybody.